Welcome back to Club Cricket's Finest, everyone. It's the penultimate net of the winter season, and that's great news because it means that the actual cricket season is only a couple of weeks away. Now this is crunch time, really. There's no time for messing around. I'm just trying to get in a game mindset, make sure I'm hitting the bad balls, or try to at least, and hopefully we can be in that same mindset when we actually reach the crease for that first time in the season. Now they've strung a few decent balls together here, carrying on there. That's a lovely attacking line from the off spinner. You have to play it in case it spins. Put a little full toss on the pads and I'll relax a bit. That quicker one there is very well disguised, and in here it's a good ball to bowl because you can get a little bit extra out of the surface. Now the spinners in this net have bowled very well, combined with some poor batting like that from me, and I think they'd probably have my number in a game. But moved into the second net now, a bit more pace in this net, so I'm looking to get off to a good start, make sure that I'm rotating the strike, getting out of the middle, and that is what I meant by good start. That's a lovely shot. Hit into the floor, hold the post, son.
Yes, Holmes.
Good comeback from the bowler though. To be fair, the last few deliveries have been alright, they've kept it tight, and that is one of the most difficult things in a net when you're bowling, is to say bowl to a plan. It's almost impossible to do that, and really you've got to isolate the batsman's weaknesses into the one ball that you get at him every kind of 3 or 4 balls, and that's a lot more difficult. You can't work a batsman out as easily and set him up. And that is obviously the advantage I have in a net, is that it's a lot easier to get into that mindset of simply playing the ball. If it's a bad one, hit it, preferably for 4 or 6. If it's a good one, then defend or leave it. And it's a lot easier to get into that mindset in the net because you focus on each ball in isolation and there's no outward pressures from a game scenario, for example. Good battle in that second net. Now we're coming to an end. A lot of decent balls bowled, a lot of decent shots played, so good battle in the end, and I think a thoroughly enjoyable one. We're moving into the third net now, and that is usually the most tricky one, so we'll see what they've got today, but I'm sure it'll be a good battle either way.
How is that?
So we've moved into the third net, and it's not a bad start actually. A couple of wayward-ish deliveries and get some runs there, though they do bring it back quite dramatically, and the lines get very tight actually, which is good. It's good to see. They sucked me into the off-stump line there, and I missed the one on my pads as a result. So it shows that if you do bowl tight, you can get away with a couple. The batsman's almost not expecting the bad delivery. However, unfortunately, we are coming to an end. Remember to like and subscribe. Thanks very much for watching, and obviously we'll do a ramp on the last ball just for the bounce as much as anything else.
Yeah, worth it to be fair. Worth it.